Hi, good morning, guys, and thanks for joining me. So yesterday, I think yesterday was Dele Momodu's birthday, and as you all know, he like organizing all these kind of symposiums, all these kind of seminars, all this leadership talk. Now he invited quite a number of reputable people, even a former president of Ghana, I think John Manman or something of that nature. Um, we had Kwankwaso there. We had Donald Duke there. We had the Oni of Ife there and other reputable Nigerians. Now, Peter Obi was in their midst as usual, and he gave them a lecture on leadership and the way forward in Nigeria. It was very brief, and I think he subtly took a swipe at the federal government. During when the proposal of that Calabar Lagos coastal road came up, he made a tweet where he said that the existing routes should be looked into instead of doing a new one. And he repeated that statement when it came to maintenance, because it happens that it was Dele Momodu that maintained that place that they were using, and it's like that place is a public place that was supposed to be maintained by the government. Now he gave them leadership talk and how Nigeria can move forward, citing making his lecture solely or around power generation. He used Ghana as an example and everything he had to say. The audience listened to him keenly till he finished. I'm going to be showing you what he said there. But before I do that, let me quickly tell you that the APC candidate in Edo State, the gubernatorial election is coming up in November. And the APC candidate went to GRE and did a video. I told you here that I'm not an APC person. I don't support APC in Edo State. But I'm happy he did that video, because I told you here that when it rains in Edo State, even almost all the roads get flooded. Now that is GRA. If GRA can be like this, then you should wonder how other areas are. Let me show you the video, and when we come back, we will continue.
My brother, very bad. I can't imagine the government did this.
This is the city of Edo, and this is the GRA, and we can't even pass. So we have to use leg to cross this river. This is river GRA, river Basaki, river Asfer, Igodalo. These people have actually failed Edo people. We need to. This is the problem we are facing. This is how we pass here every day. No vehicle can pass here now. We have to park our vehicle to use light cross.
I've talked about how they marked 2.8 billion.
All right, welcome back, guys. I guess you saw that video. Now, that is the state of GRE, Government Residential Area, GRE, in Edo State. So if GRE can be this flooded, now road with that too, that is a road. If GRE can be this flooded, that is a third road. Then go to Saple Road, go to Bypass, go to Upper, go to all those areas and see what happens when it rains. But, the sycophants who are essays to Obaseki and praise singers to politicians, each time they get alerts at the end of the month, will come and tell you Obaseki is finishing well, Obaseki is finishing strong, saying all sorts of nonsense. But just look at it. Look at the plight of Edo people. And you want to reward PDP again when we have Labour Party. You see what the Labour Party they do for Abia State. But when I want to reward PDP, I pity Una if you people don't get it right this time or do the needful. Now, having said that, let me show you Peter Obi's lecture to the audience, Kwankwaso and co. And when we come back, we will wrap up. Please watch.
First to invite Mr. Peter Obi, presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 general elections.
chairman of the occasion, and our dear president, my own, Your Excellencies, let me stand on all due and existing protocols. Well, mine is a very simple one. First is to say big congratulations of your birthday, Dele Mahmood, and thank you for what you did here, because until you said it, when we came in here, we were wondering what happened to this place. It's unfortunate that you have to be the one to change this place rather than Nigeria. So thank you very much for that contribution. He's the one who changed the carpet and everything. That's how Nigeria works, lack of maintenance. So it's important that it's noted. And thank you for showing that we need to maintain a place. Because, like you said, you shouldn't have been the one doing it. We must learn to maintain before we build a new one. We should stop doing new one until we finish the existing ones. Number two, I thank the guest lecturer for what you did and what you said. Thank you. When the president of Ghana said they are generating and distributing 5,000 megawatts, I was wondering, Ghana with 1/7 of our population probably generates and distributes more than us. I was doing the calculation and we're discussing with Governor Duke. We must declare emergency in power. And the way to go is very simple. Embedded power and insist on gas supply. We have gas. We have it all over the place. I do not think, yes, we need the dollars, but I think making Nigeria more productive and pulling our people out of poverty, especially in the north, will give us far more value and dollars than focusing on exports. I think it's time to declare emergency. Geometric has shown it in Aba that embedded power will help us in that emergency. We should encourage it all over Nigeria. Thank you.
Okay, very quickly, as I said, we're trying to save time.
All right, welcome back, guys. I guess you saw it. Now the man was spot on. You know, he's consistent in his words. He's very consistent, and he is a man that believes in statistics. You know, prior to the election, Agbado and the minions were saying, "And our statistics will go chop," but now they now know that statistics is important. When the man was quoting figures then, because he has the brain for it, they thought he was just doing it for doing sake. Because the APC failed candidate then, Tinubu, didn't know how to quote figures or know any figures. He resorted to banter, making it look like banter that now statistics we go chop and all of that. And you know, his audience laughed, even educated people who knows the importance of statistics. But right now, everybody is feeling it. Everybody they hear him. Do you know what power can do for a country? If Ghana, that is what he was saying, if Ghana here, with a very little population, can be generating more than us, then we should be ashamed of ourselves now. Come out, call ourselves giant of Africa, this, and that. We need visionary leaders to pilot the state of affairs in our country. The truth is that Nigeria can still get it right. It has everything in place to be able to get things right. It only lacks leadership. Peter Obi has always said that. Once Nigeria can get the right leadership that is truly, accountable to the people, leadership that want to do right by the people, you find out that things will turn around. You see him emphasizing on the north, pulling people out of poverty, not being dependent on export. These are things he said prior to elections. He's still repeating it again. He has said it time without number that agriculture, the uncultivated vast land in the north, can give us more, 2 times of what crude oil is giving us. But we just focus there. We just focus on crude oil, nothing else. And look at how all the domestic indices are going down the drain. Dollar is skyrocketing every day. Inflation is going high every day, and the citizens are suffering because government cannot think, because there is no vision. So it's high time we hire visionary leaders to pilot the affairs of the state. He kept it very short and simple, and I like it. I said, let me show you guys so that you see. Thanks for watching this video, and God bless you.